Hello friends, what's up? It is the next day since the last vlog and it's 8:30 a.m. I'm a little late in waking up, but I'm headed to the gym with my brother. I got my coffee. I'm testing out a new gym because I joined that women's, it's not a women's gym, it's a gym that has a women's area, but I don't care for the other parts of the gym. Anyways, we're gonna test out a new gym today. It's leg day, let's go. Hello guys. So I'm sorry, I'm vlogging at nighttime because it's been a rough day, okay? I'm gonna actually make Masood a date shake. Let me tell you guys. So every time, you guys know how we go to Fresh, which is like a vegan restaurant, the one where we always get the cauliflower tacos from. They have this almond shake and Masood loves it. So I got all the ingredients and I thought that we would try to make it together. Sorry, you guys can see. So we will see how it tastes. So the problem is, like, I checked their menu, and in the menu it says it has almond milk, almond butter, a little bit of cinnamon, obviously a banana, which I have some ripe bananas here, and some dates. Now the problem is that it doesn't give me measurements at all. So I'm gonna have to wing it and we will see how it turns out. So I'm gonna put in one banana. I need to probably freeze these bananas because they're gonna go bad pretty soon. So we'll do one banana, okay? And now I'm gonna add cinnamon last. I don't know guys, how many dates should I put? I hope these are, yeah, I got like soft pitted dates, but I don't know if you guys do this. I always check my dates for bugs because there are always bugs in dates, okay? So make sure you always check. How many should I put in? No. And also you're supposed to put in maple syrup, but I don't have maple syrup. Last resort, I have like, I don't know. I think it'll be sweet enough. And then I have unsweetened almond milk. I'm gonna put a splash of this. Okay, obviously not a splash. We need to make a shake out of this. So we'll put a little bit. And then I'm gonna put in a spoonful of almond butter. What's crazy is I actually have never tried almond butter. And I open this, it smells really good. It smells like almonds, duh. Hold on, I need a smaller spoon. I love these spoons. They're so long and they get into jars really nicely. So I'm gonna mix all of the oils together. And then we'll put in what, like one big scoop of it. Thing is, I don't even know how the almond, actually I kind of know how it tastes, but Masood's gonna have to tell me what it's missing. We'll do like one big scoop of it, okay? Okay, very nice. I'm trying not to get it on the sides. Let me just like mix it into the banana. Okay, good enough. Now, let me lock this and let's see. I feel like I should have got like softer dates because I don't think it's gonna get blended. There might be like chunks. Okay, we're gonna have to try this and see. The problem is, like I said, I have no idea what it should taste like. I don't even like bananas, guys, so I don't know why I'm trying this. It's really sweet. It tastes like bananas. Honestly, it's really sweet. So maybe I'll put a little bit more almond. And I obviously forgot the cinnamon. So let's put another chunk of almond. Okay. Ooh, almond butter is good. Okay. And then we're gonna put in a little bit of cinnamon. But like, I don't know, man. Whatever, we'll see. I'll ask Masood. I mean, he's gonna say it tastes good, but obviously it's not gonna be the exact same. Okay, put in a little bit of cinnamon because cinnamon is very overpowering. That should be good. Okay, Cheddar, you're gonna get scared, Bubba. Don't shakes have ice, right? Do shakes have ice in it? I think shakes have ice in it. Let me go get some ice. Maybe like, I don't know guys what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's like 11 p.m. and Cheddar, you're watching what I'm doing. Why are you barking? You're such a scaredy cat, Cheddar. Okay, that's the best I'm gonna do. We will see if he likes it. Can you guys see? I also just cut up some veggies we're gonna have. Actually, I'm not gonna, there we go. We're gonna have some chicken wraps. Honestly, I feel like for my first time, it's probably good. Got all the good stuff out. That is how it looks. It might be a little too thick, but I'll get his opinion after. Okay. I'm gonna take a nap for 8 hours. I'll see you in the morning. I'm craving ash, so I'm gonna make it. And I'm sorry, currently as I stand. So, okay, by the way, oh my gosh, so much to clarify to all of my Afghans. I did take all of the recommendations and make it the way that you guys told me to, but that's not this video. I did do it, tasted great. This one is gonna be just like all the ingredients, whatever I have in the fridge, could be frozen veggies. Be nice, okay? So I'm gonna make ash, that part's fine, but I'm also going to try and make, not even try and make, I'm gonna make chapli kebab. I have made it before, my mom's like made it a few times in the house as well. So I have some lean ground beef, but I think what I'm gonna do is first, I'm gonna do one at a time. I'm not like a cook, be making like a bunch of things at once. So I'm gonna start off with the ash. So I'm gonna cut up all of my greens. Luckily this time, I have fresh coriander. I even have fresh mint this time and fresh dill. Damn it, I don't have spinach. Oh my God, but I think I'm gonna have to work without it now, right? Because obviously why would I deliver just spinach? I knew I was missing something, but it's okay. There's a lot of things I don't have according to the experts anyways. So whatever, I'm gonna work with what I have, okay? At least I have the mint, which I feel like adds a lot of flavor to it. So, okay, I need like better dill than this. I haven't had ash in a long time. I don't know about you guys, but, well, no, you guys saw it. Like last time I made ash, I had it for 3 weeks straight. There's like not even an exaggeration in that. I just kept making it, and then I had to take a break. And so it's been probably like 2 months since I've had it. So now I'm gonna make it again. And luckily, like, I don't know, I feel like it's delicious. And from what I've been told, ash, there's like a lot of ways you can make it with a lot of ingredients. Everybody has their own way of making it. Kind of like, in my opinion, dal, biryanis. There's like so many ways to make each of them. And I feel like every household has like their mom's favorite way to make it. Yeah, but I'm gonna chop up some mint, some dill. I also have green onions, but yeah, I definitely don't have spinach, which I know it goes in there too, but it's okay. Shit happens, man. Let me just chop all of this up along with some onions, and I'll probably end up using some frozen veggies, okay? Please, if you don't like frozen veggies, look away. All right, all of my greens are cut, and I'm gonna do 1 whole onion as well. Does anyone use every time I cut veggies, I always think about Rachel Ray or whatever, and how she would have the bowl for the garbage up here. I should probably do that, but I never do because I'm too lazy to get a bowl. I'd rather just create a mess on the counter and then I'll clean it later. I wanted to actually make bolani. Bolani is so freaking good, except this is something you guys can help me with. I don't know what wrap, like what wrap do you use with? So many people on TikTok are using like tortillas. Other people are using wonton wrappers. Some people are using egg roll wrappers. It's really confusing. I don't know what consistency it should be. Also, I'm too lazy to make my own dough. So that's just not something I want to do. Okay, all my onions are chopped up. Let me get out my big ass pot for this. I'm actually really excited because I haven't had it in so long. And we will start cooking. My stove. So some of you guys gave me suggestions on why it keeps, I asked my dad. Okay, by the way, I should clarify to you guys that whenever I ask you advice, and then sometimes people are like, well, why can't you ask so-and-so? Or why doesn't so-and-so give you advice? Trust me, I ask them. But then sometimes I like involving you guys, and otherwise, like, you know what I mean? So just remember that vlogging is not even 1% of my day. But yeah, I always like to have suggestions from everybody, you know? So we are gonna start mixing all this up. I'm trying to make this off my head from scratch, okay? So we have some oil in there. We'll warm up the oil. And I think some of you guys were right that this triggering thing, it always happens after we have cleaners. Like the first time it officially got messed up was when we had cleaners in the house. And I think you guys said that it's moisture or there's dirt in it. That's what my mom said too. But I've tried my best. I've tried, and it just doesn't seem to be working. So whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly whip this up. I did make like an in-depth, not like it's a tutorial because I clearly didn't do it right. But in my few videos ago, if you watch like making Afghan food for the first time, I think I list all the ingredients and everything. This is what I mean. Why is it doing this? I'm gonna have to call in the big guns. I'm gonna have to call my dad to come fix this. Oh my God, okay, no. This ticking is gonna drive me crazy. I just rather use this smaller one. Oh my God, this is driving me crazy. It's only the small one down here that works completely fine. So we're just gonna stick to that. Okay, anyways, the onions are being sauteed. I have my greenery. I have my greens here. Pop that in there. I'm also going to put in all of my seasonings now. Just eyeballing everything. I'm gonna do a little bit of cumin, a little bit of black pepper, some onion powder, some garlic powder. Oh, I knew that was gonna be a lot to come out. Some chili flakes. I'm also gonna add in, even though I just added in fresh mint, I have dried mint, which is in this. Okay, perfect. And I know you guys said that you don't use ginger garlic, but guess what? I'm too lazy to cut garlic. So I'm putting in ginger garlic. This is why I said, turn around right now. My authentic Afghans, please. I promise I'll start making it properly. Please, you guys have to be nice to me, okay? Everyone gets really like, you know, everyone is really particular, and I do not want to step on any toes. I'm not a professional, and I'm just trying my best. Okay, that's all of that. And then now I'm gonna add in my frozen veggies. Now I'm just gonna let this go. I'm gonna then, after this gets sauteed a bit, I'll put in my tomato sauce, or my crushed tomatoes, actually. But yeah. I finally got myself a new can opener, and honestly, I haven't used it yet, but I feel like it should be pretty easy. Yeah, the other one was driving me crazy, the amount of work I had to put in just to open a can. So I feel like this should just make my life easier. Okay, so I'm opening up a can of crushed tomatoes. I'm also gonna do my kidney beans. I'm gonna wash the kidney beans. I hate whatever thing that they come in. There we go. And then crushed tomatoes, I'm only gonna put in half, I believe, of this. Kind of wanna put in whole. I don't remember now if I put in half or whole. Okay, we'll put in that much, okay? Then we'll see. For now, we're gonna let this cook. Also, game changer, this thing. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of cut off. It's such a game changer. No splatters anywhere. Who would have thought? Okay, I'm gonna let this like cook and simmer. I'm definitely gonna have to add more sauce. Not sauce, seasonings, but we'll do that later. I hope you guys don't mind when I move it so much. I'm gonna strain my kidney beans, and luckily chapli kebab are so easy to make, so I'm not too stressed about that. I need like fresh tomatoes. I have green chilies, fresh tomatoes, obviously my beef, and I already have all of the seasonings, so I'm just gonna fry those up. It should take less than like 10 minutes to make. Nice and clean. We'll leave this here. I don't know why I'm wearing, oh my gosh, I don't know about you guys, but I hate when my rings get wet because the feeling, it just never dries. The water never gets underneath the rings and it never dries. So now I'm actually gonna add in everything. I usually add the kidney beans at the end, but forget it. I'm just gonna add it now because I wanna start making my chapli kebab. Ooh, am I gonna regret this? No, I'm not. Okay, don't doubt me. Okay, so I'm putting this in. I'm also now officially gonna add in my water. So let me turn this down while I do that. Gonna add in a good, can you guys see it all? Yeah, you can. Good amount of water. You have to remember that you want to put like a little extra water because when we put the spaghetti in, it does soak up the water and it makes it really thick, and it doesn't taste good when it's so thick. So you want to find a good balance. But what I like to do is start off with not too much water, and then you can actually add more water as it's thickening up. And we will also crack in, oh my God, I was filming that whole time. I was talking that whole time not knowing I wasn't filming. So for spaghetti, you don't want to put too much because in my opinion, it doesn't taste good when you have too much spaghetti. So, because once again, even though it looks like a small portion, when you start boiling it, it ends up being a larger portion. So now I'm gonna let this boil and we're gonna start making our chapli kebabs. Cheddar, oh my God, guys, he's so rude and disrespectful. Watch what he's gonna do. Don't do it, Cheddar. And that's it. Then he comes back after he barks. but I'm gonna leave him outside so he can chill. So for chapli, we're gonna chop up some tomatoes. I only have these cherry tomatoes, but yeah. I also don't want the tomatoes to be too fine. I don't mind having some chunks of tomato in my chapli. I think it tastes really good. So we're just gonna roughly chop some tomatoes. Actually, you know what I should do is get my beef and put it in a bowl. That way I can gauge how many tomatoes I'm gonna put in it. Let me grab my bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna put in my beef. I'm using lean ground beef. I don't know. I'm just winging. I'm winging it all. Okay, so to this, I'm just gonna start, as I'm like cutting my tomatoes, I'm gonna start popping it in here and mixing it up just so I know how much of each ingredient that I want. See, this is why I didn't want to make two things at once, because now I'm worried about the ash burning or touching the floor of the pot. I can do it. Moms do it all the time. All right, I am also dicing up half an onion. Once again, I'm gonna pop it in there and then I'll know. Oh my God, I put this in the oven. I put this in the freezer. Oh my God, the fridge, but clearly not for long enough. Okay, I'm just gonna roughly chop it. You do want them to be like, I don't know if it's minced or what, but I'm doing this with my eyes shut because it's gonna ruin the flow of my work. Okay, good enough. I can't do this. Next will be green onions. I feel like it's a lot of onion, but whatever. Okay, we're also gonna pop in some coriander. The other day I added a big one of these to my dal. And usually when I make dal, I boil it with one of these chilies, but then I take it out and then before like blending it all together. And this time I was like, no, I'm down for a little bit of spice. And oh my God, it was way too spicy. So this time I'm not putting the whole chili, and I also took out all of the seeds. I just want like that smell. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the smell of the green chili is so good. It instantly makes my mouth water. I thought I was filming, but I added my 1 egg. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So I'm gonna put in like, I don't see, I'm winging this. I'm gonna see how far I get with not using my hands for this, but I think I might have to use my hands to mush it all together, and I really don't wanna. I was initially gonna add more tomatoes, but I'm actually just gonna slice it and put it on top of the kebab when I'm baking it on the stove. Okay, perfect. Oh my God, I forgot all of the spices. I didn't want to get my hands dirty, but okay, hold on. We gotta add all the spices. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons of coriander, 2 teaspoons of cumin. We're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala, maybe a little bit less, okay. We're gonna do chili flakes and also cardamom. We're gonna do some cardamom as well. Totally forgot that one of, I feel like the biggest parts of chapli kebab is the fact that you have whole coriander and whole cumin, like the crushed one. I feel like that adds so much flavor. I do have whole cumin, but do I have whole coriander? Let me see. I hope I do, because I do feel like it adds so much flavor. Ooh, I'm so sad. I don't feel like I have whole coriander. I could have sworn I bought a bunch. But if you guys have whole coriander, use it, because oh my God, I'm so sad I didn't have it. I literally forgot my phone, my vlogging camera at home. So I came to my parents' house because I'm done everything, and Masood was hungry, except he was like in this area. So I told him to meet me at my parents' house, and I'll make him the same breakfast here as well. So let's go and do that. Are you eating? Because Masood was hungry. यहाँ लगाना है?
हाँ, इसमें.
Okay.
मुझे आपने सिर्फ ये बताना है. देखो, एक तो इसका सेंटर ये दीवार के बिल्कुल साथ से ये सेंटर होगा नलके का. मम्मा कहती ना, मैं कहता हूँ कि वो जो है उसके सेंटर से शीशा ऐसे आए. Doesn't matter कि वो नीचे से इसको ये सेंटर कर रहा नहीं कर रहा.
Sorry guys, I do not have my vlog today. I just showed you guys how to make this, but Papa's not eating? Okay. Oh, Mama, can you put some of the egg yogurt on the plate? I totally forgot. Or actually, I can do it. Don't worry. I'll do it. It's okay. Uh-oh. See, look, today something weird just happened. Look at it. Look, I fully ruined it. Why did that happen?
Okay, just throw it.
Yeah, but why did that happen? See?
You didn't.
Look, the yellow came out separate and the white separate. एक minute, got him.
Yeah.
That was weird. Why did that just happen? Let's try this again. So now I'll put it a little lower.
So this today is a little bit later, but you know, early
I think so. They are organic eggs. So, but I.
No, isn't that what we used last time?
Organic too. Yeah, same eggs.
old, yeah.
No, don't even.
Shake it. Move it.
When we want to
I think it should be okay.
Yeah, it should be good.
It's okay, but
That day we made it, it was perfect.
Yeah. याद है?
I think ये hard हो गया.
नहीं.
Oh,
डाल.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's wrong with these eggs today?
एक दोनों साथ डालने चाहिए थे ताकि जल्दी हो जाए.
This one's better. Okay. Who's ready to eat?
Trump he was showing more friendly.
What did you do?
More friendly now.
because
Oh my
they
God.
resist
What did you do?
I broke the yolk.
Look at his spaghetti bun.
He was insulting him.
It's okay, you won't notice. You won't notice. If I sound like I'm struggling, it's because I am struggling. I'm having the worst cramps ever, and I need to take Advil, except in order to do that, I need to eat. And in order to eat, I need to make something, and I don't even know if I'm able to do it. Okay. I would be down for like I don't have any more bagels. Otherwise, I would have loved like a cream cheese bagel. I need to eat something. Actually, I already had a protein shake. Does that count? Oh my God. Okay, I'm not gonna survive. I'm just gonna take my Advil. Sorry. I do need to take my vitamins, but I'm gonna take my vitamins later. So, I just came home from the gym. We had plans actually to go out to the CNE, which is kind of like a fair that happens, a huge fair that happens every single year at the end of summer in Toronto. And I love going there because I love like testing out the food and like, I don't know, they always have like unique combinations. It's just a good time. We had plans on going there today, but it's raining. But I feel like today's like the only day we can go because today's Thursday and every other day it's the long weekend. So every other day is gonna be really, really busy. So I feel like I might even ask Masood to like, let's just soldier it out in the rain. So we'll see, but I wanna do my makeup a little bit. And I also just got I had ordered some clothes from Hussein Rehar online. I just got that in the mail as well. So I wanna show you guys what I got, but I think we'll sit down and just do like a natural makeup look today. Oh my God, I'm struggling so bad with my cramps. Eyebrows, let me just do my eyebrows off camera. You guys already know the drill. I mention it every single vlog. And then I don't know, I'm having trouble with my eyebrows recently too. I'm not a fan of how they've been looking. So I gotta figure out a way to make that better. But we are gonna just complete them. Maybe I won't do like full stuck on brows, but I'll just like comb it through today. Just because I don't want to do anything too crazy. I don't even know if we're going to end up going to the CNE, but if we are, it's all going to get wet anyway. So I want to try to keep it pretty basic. And I want to do some like filming. So, okay. So for my primer, I'm going to use my Danessa Myricks. This is, oh my gosh, water powder serum. And I'm gonna put this right where I get oily. So for me, that's like right beside my nose, my chin, and honestly, sometimes everywhere else. So I'm just gonna pat it in. And I'm also going to let my primer, I'm gonna let this all chill while I go make myself a bagel, because I ordered some bagels. We're gonna make some bagel with cream cheese, but I already took my Advil, but I am kind of hungry. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna wait. I take that back. I'm gonna do my makeup and and then maybe I'll do a bagel with cream cheese because I feel like I'm okay right now. And I'm kind of lazy. For my base, I'm between my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless. Yeah, you know what? We'll use this. Actually, before this, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury #2 medium, the Vanish. Oh my gosh. This little orange corrector. I'm gonna just use this under my eyes because I may, you know what? I think I might just not do anything around my face. I think maybe I'll like spot conceal and that's it. I recently have been liking my face better with less makeup. And for some reason, every time I do like, you know, my under eyes and just spot conceal, I feel like my skin just looks better. So maybe I'll just do one of those. I'm gonna just spot conceal, brighten my under eye, and that's it. I feel like that's when it looks the most like skin. Honestly, it does not look like we're going to the CNE because it is raining so much, which is kind of shitty because I don't feel like we got a summer. We got like one warm month and now it's already cold and gloomy and I hate it. So we'll see. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna spot conceal. So with spot concealing, I'm gonna use Merit stick. I have the color in oak, but the color camel actually works better for me. So I'm just gonna like spot conceal a little bit with my finger, which luckily the different gel has been helping me a lot in terms of acne marks as well. So I don't need that much, but I'll just a little bit of the redness around my cheeks and stuff, and especially around my nose, especially since it's allergy season and my nose is so red. I feel like it blends in best with my finger, and I still have the burn mark on my forehead. I burnt my forehead so bad. I literally heard the sizzling. That's how bad I freaking burnt it. So that's gonna take a while to heal. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of this concealer, or it is like thick, it's a thicker cream, so I don't like it too much for my under eye, but I like to put it around my bags. Okay, I just put on my Huda Beauty latte, and now I got this like nose contour stick from Pink Honey. So I'm gonna try, I've been trying to contour my nose, except I really am not good at it. I think this like kind of looks like greenish, but it is a cool tone contour stick. So we will blend it out with, I have to clean my table too. And then I also ordered like, I'm in love with the blushes that are kind of like a terracotta shade, like that kind of make it look like you have burnt cheeks. You guys know the vibe. So I ordered a bunch of those colored blushes because surprisingly I don't have many blushes in like a burnt orange or like a red terracotta, just when in the sun kind of look. I don't have that, so I'm trying to find some colors like that, but for now I do like the one that I use, so okay. And then for blush, we're gonna do a red, right? So this one, this Milk Makeup one, or I have one more like actual red blush because I want it to look like I just got sunburned. I feel like that looks like really natural, so do that and blend this out. And I like to like bring it in because I feel like same thing, like it gives you more of a natural look, and that is basically it. And then I'm gonna add my freckles. Okay, and then now for freckles, I'm gonna use the Sasho, the pen. See, the freckles look really good when you're not wearing makeup, but for some reason, the second you put makeup on your skin, I feel like it just doesn't blend properly. I don't know why, but we'll make it work. And then I'm just gonna also, what I've been loving doing is putting the freckle pen on the beauty marks I already have, which is so funny because all of my beauty marks on my face come in twos. I have two there, two here, and two by my nose. And then one here, and then any pimples. I'm gonna do my Wonder Skin in Whimsical to line my lips. And then Beautiful to fill it in. Same thing with the top. And that's it. I'm just gonna put on some mascara. I need a new like mascara. So if you guys have any good ones, please let me know because I don't really like any of the ones that I have. Okay, all right. Okay, so for Hussein Rehar, I got two outfits. I got this one. They're both kind of the same style. They're matching sets. This is the pant and this one has this as the top. Once again, I'm gonna try these on either today or tomorrow. And then the second one, I think I like this one better. I just like the color combination. Same thing. These are the pants. And the top is a little bit more flowy. And I like the sleeves on this top. It looks like that. Like the sleeves are very bell bottom, or not bell bottom, like, yeah, I don't know what they're called. They're really cute. So I'm gonna try these on. I might have to like istri them first to get the full effect, but they feel really nice and cool to the touch. It took about 2 or 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks to come in, and they actually packaged it pretty nicely. Ethnic was kind of just like packaged in plastic, put into a box. This one, they kind of, you know, they put their bow and everything, so it was nice. And then I also ordered from Mohsin Naveed Ranja, also like clothes for vacation. We're going on vacation soon, so I got size smalls, and you guys know that ethnic small was a little tight on my chest area, so we'll see if these are the same.